Oh, my hair.
Try!
I feel like I just combed my hair and I made it worse.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a change of plans today. This weekend, I went out, I did some stuff. Not gonna tell you what it was, but I did stuff. I recorded it. I have all of the footage. Everything was great. And then I found out that my new camera is too good for my computer and the program that I'm currently using. So I need to upgrade a few things. But at this moment, my laptop is like dying. You know, it's dying trying to edit the clips and stuff. So I'll buy a new laptop and I will use that footage another time. Which means that today, because I want to keep up with, you know, the constant uploads, I want to be consistent. Today, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to record the gym workout. Normally on this day, I do my chest, but I'm going to do something else today. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to do back, show you some of my routine, and that'll pretty much be the video. I probably look very tired and exhausted. It's because I am. I woke up at like 6 o'clock, and the first thing that I did was fight for my life in the toilet. I ate some spicy food. I can handle spicy food on the way down. Spicy food on the way in, easy. Coming out the other end, that's a different story. I was in the toilet. So for now, I'm going to wait for my shopping and then I'm gonna head to the gym. Today we're gonna have a back workout. I'm gonna show the back. Can't say anything.
Okay.
You impressed?
No!
Didn't think so. All right, let's get it. So from this part of the video, this is going to be a voiceover. So here we are. I hope you enjoyed the smooth ASMR sounds from your boy. Now, there are a few things that I want to talk about. Firstly, I did bring my microphone to the gym with me, but with the way that I have it set up, the microphone is connected to my phone, and then I use another app to record. I tested it at home. It doesn't seem that the app picks up the microphone, so when I was using it in the gym, it wasn't picking up sounds from the microphone, it was picking up from the phone. So the problem with that is I actually had some dialogue with one of my friends at the gym, but you won't hear any of it because the sound is coming through the phone, and we weren't standing next to my phone, even though I was wearing the microphone. There were even some parts I was talking to myself. I was trying to give you a little bit of a, insight into what I was thinking at the time. But yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't record into the microphone. So it's good that I know that now. So now if I want to talk to you guys, I got to just come and stand in front of the phone and, pull faces and talk to you that way. So one of the things I want to talk about or touch on in a bit more detail is about my computer situation. So I have a computer that I've had, or a laptop, sorry. I had a laptop that I've had for almost like 10 years. I've had this laptop since university. And I mean, when I started university, I bought this laptop and then I went to university. It's still here. This laptop is basically family at this point. This thing, has seen plenty of birthdays. It's been here almost like a pet. So what I found is when I upgraded my equipment and I bought a new camera, the camera settings are a much higher quality than my computer and the program I use to edit can handle. So what this means is that if I want to use the better quality footage, then I need to upgrade everything, the program that I'm using and the computer that I'm using. So for the program, that's fine. I can buy the later version of the program. Now for the computer situation, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a MacBook. So here's something else that I found out, which made me understand just how old my computer is. The accommodation that I'm staying in right now, there were things that were happening and a switch over of the company to some other people or whatever. So now what this means is I have to go and get my own internet. They've stopped providing internet. I have to go get my own internet. So I got my own internet. And when I got my own internet, they had told us that you basically will sign up for a whole new deal, a whole package. So we're gonna give you a SIM card as well. Like, okay. The SIM card had 5G. Now, I've had the same SIM card for like the past 4 or so years. The SIM card that I currently have doesn't have 5G. So when I upgraded my internet, I got the 5G SIM card. I also didn't know that my iPhone 11 was dual SIM. I looked at it and I was like, no, you can't put it in there. And somehow he managed to fit it together like Tetris and put it in. And I saw that there were 2 SIM cards in my phone. And I was like, wow, you learn something new every day. But now that I have this 5G SIM card, I actually had access to the 5G internet that was provided to me originally. But I never really thought too much about it. Prior to me getting this SIM card, whenever I tried to use the 5G option, it wouldn't work. I'd connect to it, but then the internet just wouldn't work. Now, fast forward, I've just received my 5G SIM card and they have installed the router into my apartment. I decided to try the 5G option thinking, oh, I got a 5G SIM card, let's see if it works now. Wow, I can't go back. I can't go back. I refuse to go back. After experiencing 5G, I was watching YouTube videos in like 1080p without buffering. It would just load. It was just loading whilst I was playing. Prior to the 5G internet, yo, I was watching like 360p videos and I'd still have to buffer every now and again. You know, I was going through it. So when I had a taste, I had a crumb of 5G finally, I was like, I can't do this. I can't go back. So now what this made me realize is that my computer is so old, it doesn't even pick up 5G. If I go and search for routers, I'm trying to connect to the router somewhere, doesn't matter where. If they have a 5G option, my computer doesn't know it. It's a foreign language to it. So after tasting 5G on my phone, and now just realizing that my computer, my loyal and trustworthy computer, can never taste 5G. I'm sorry, but now that's 2 problems. You have to go. Like, I love your loyalty and all, but you have to go. I can't do this anymore. So I'm gonna get a MacBook because I'm looking for a computer that's gonna last maybe 10 years, just like this computer. This computer, I've loved it, even though I haven't properly taken care of it. Looks kind of dusty right now as I look at it, but not the point. The point is, I bought it to last. So the idea is that if I get myself a good computer now, then it's going to be another computer that's going to last. That's the plan. So I'll be looking to make the switch soon because I would like to use the footage that I record on my new camera because it'll be better. And also just, it's so much easier to record with it. It's just as easy as pull it out my pocket, pause, and start recording within like 5-10 seconds rather than the whole setup with current setup that I'm using. But yeah, so that's the computer situation. I wasn't planning on doing this video. I said this already, but it was just, I couldn't use what I had already recorded. So I went out and recorded something else. In future, I will probably use that footage so you can see what I did. It was a great activity. We had fun. And then we did a few other things as well. Look forward to that eventually. But yeah, today I went to the gym. I did my back session and you know, I'm actually really happy that I went out and recorded it. I know it wasn't in the plans to record a gym workout, but overall, I'm kind of happy with how the videos come out anyway. Just shows that your boy might be a natural at this. Subscribe, please. But if you have any sort of suggestions as to what you might want to see, within reason, of course, because you know I'm not trying to step on too many toes out here. You know, I'm not back in the UK where things might be a bit more on my side if something happened. But you know, maybe I'll just go and try things, whether it's try certain foods or you know anything. You know what? Actually, no, I changed my mind. I'm not putting the ball in your court. I've seen how people are on social media. I see what kind of things people will suggest. I'm not giving you that kind of power over me. But now you'll just see all the stuff that I want you to see, all the content that I provide will be my choice. And maybe if I see some like decent suggestions, then you know I'll do that as well. But yeah, thank you for rocking with me. You know, I appreciate all of you for subscribing, watching my videos, liking, commenting. Even if there's not that much right now, it's okay. These are my humble beginnings. Okay, so if I ever make it big on YouTube, we can go back to these days and remember like, wow, these were your roots. This is where you started. To be honest, it wasn't actually a bad start. I mean, I guess it's not really a fair thing to say I started here because I'd already been on YouTube before, but not for this kind of content. This is the first time that I've come onto YouTube trying to make vlogging content. Before I was a gamer. Let me tell you, I was a good gamer too. If you knew about me back on the day on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, man. See, if I was doing YouTube full time back then and I had my own recording equipment, I might already have been successful. But hey, it doesn't matter. We move.
By the way, I feel like I should apologize just for the angle I've done my deadlift at. This is the problem with my camera setup.
I had it so close to the wall, I couldn't really see behind the camera. And because I wasn't standing in the frame, because I was using the front camera. Front camera? No, back camera. Okay, I was using the back camera. My bad. I was using the back camera, so I wasn't in frame. I couldn't see. I just had to kind of guess, like, will I be in the shot? And I saw the bar in the shot, and I was like, oh yeah, this is good. And I'm an idiot because I saw the bar in the shot, thought that it was okay, forgetting that I am not the height of the bar. I am a lot taller. But I think the main thing is, you just want to see the big weight move. So it doesn't matter if you can't see the back of my head. It's fine. You've seen it plenty of times already in this video. For gym, I normally go to the gym 6 days a week. I'd say I only weight train 5 days a week. I spend 1 day doing some mobility work, for like some functional strength things, and then I'll have 1 day where I just completely rest and feel bad about myself for resting because I don't want to rest. If I had my way, I'd be in the gym every single day, but turns out I actually need to rest some days. How unfortunate. Have you ever been so tired that you just don't understand your mother tongue? That was really awkward for me. The way that my brain was functioning at that time is he was talking to me and I assumed he was just speaking in Chinese. So when he said what he said to me, I was just looking at him like, bro, I don't know what you're saying. Hold on, my brain is really slow right now. Give me a moment to think it through. And only after a good few seconds did I realize he was speaking English. It's not the first time this has happened. This has happened to me quite a few times. Like when you're in another country, most of the time you just expect people to talk to you in their mother tongue. But there are people that also know your language, so they'll approach you and speak to you in your language. Oh yes, I also train biceps. Let me quickly sink that in there. I didn't mention that, but it was back and biceps. But that's the video. By the way, if you made it to the end of the video, you look good today. You look fantastic.